everyone, Amanda here. Today we're going to be doing an ease back in workout. This workout is a great option if you've taken a hiatus from your strength training program for a few weeks or months and you'd like to reintroduce those movements back into your regular routine. I have a pair of 5-pound dumbbells and a pair of 8s to add some dumbbells to some of the light movements. However, all of these options can be done completely body weight. I also have a chair nearby to use for balance for single leg movements. So let's get started with our warm-up. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Breathing evenly. Try to tuck that chin back, keeping the shoulder blades pulled back, and breathe. All right, we're gonna bring that upper arm parallel to the floor with the elbows bent. From here, let's add a W. Pulling back, squeezing the shoulder blades back and together. Exhale on the pull, inhale on the release. 2 more. Keep that march going. And let's bring those palms down in front of the chest, lifting the chest. And let's pull outwards, squeezing the shoulder blades and release. Exhale, pull, squeezing the shoulder blades and release. Exhale, pull, squeezing the shoulder blades. Let's go for 1 more. And let's take it into overhead reach. Toe tap and reach up toward that ceiling. Getting nice and warm here through the upper back and the back of the shoulder blades. Extending through that upper arm. 2 more here. Let's take it back to that march. Rolling the shoulder blades back and down. Squeezing back and together. Exhaling on that roll back. 1 more. And relax the shoulders. We're gonna add a heel dig and raise the arms for our heel jack. Breathing through it. Lift through those shoulders. That's it, 2 more. And release. All right, shake it out. For our first move, we're going to take it into a bent over thoracic mobility rotation. Right leg forward with right hand on top of the thigh. Left hand is hanging down. We're going to fold forward from the hips. Back remains flat. So push that chest out. We're going to rotate, pull the hand up next to the rib cage, and rotate back down. We want to keep those hips square to the floor. Let's go for 8. Exhale. 8. Slow and controlled. 7. Breathing through this. 6. Anytime you're going through a rotation of the torso, you want to make sure that your hips stay square. So the hips are not rotating with the torso. It's just the core and shoulders moving through that range of motion. Exhale. 2 more here. Breathing through this. 2 and 1. All right, let's lower it down, facing the other side. Left leg forward, left hand is on top of the thigh, right hand hanging down, fold forward from the hips, pushing the bum back and the chest out. Let's rotate for 8. Here we go. 8. Draw your hand up next to your rib cage and gently rotate through the thoracic spine. Exhaling as you rotate. Breathing through this. Get that elbow up nice and high. 1 more. And lower it down. Come up out of it. We're going to take this into a shoulder press. Now for this option, you can use a light to medium dumbbell or open palm with your elbows back. Press up and pull down, actively pulling the shoulder blades back. Now for this move, I'm going to use my 8-pound dumbbells. Feet shoulder width apart, palms facing out, chest lifted, chin tucked. All right, ready? Let's go for 8 reps. Exhale, 8. Just a soft bend in the knees. 7. Controlled speed up and down. Breathing through this, standing tall. Try to pull your abdominals in. And again, if you're not using weights, that's okay. Just try to pull the shoulders and hands back as you press. We've got 2 more here. Exhale, 2, 1 more, 1. And let's lower this down. From here, we're going to take it into a cardio move. For this move, hands on the hips, slightly squatting, and we're going to sidestep and back in. We're going to pick up our pace a little bit and go for 12 per side. Push the chest out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, and we're going to switch sides. That's it. Breathing through it. Light toe taps here. Getting that heart rate up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're going back to our thoracic mobility pull. So we're going to fold forward. That right leg is forward, right hand on the thigh. Left arm down, chest pushed out, back flat. Let's go for 8. Exhale, rotate. 8. Back down. Squeezing that shoulder blade back as you pull. And even though we're not using any weight, we still want to make sure that the back is flat and the chest is pushed out. We're maintaining strong posture throughout this move. We've got 2 more here. Exhale, 2, 1 more here, 1. And gently come up out of it. We're gonna take it over to the other side. Left leg forward, right leg back, left hand just on top of the thigh. Fold forward in that staggered stance. Let's go for 8. 8. Breathing through it. 7. 6. We're exhaling on that pull. And try to keep your knee pointing straight forward. We want to keep those hips and knees stable, not pulling or leaning as we twist. We've got 2 more here. 2, 1 left here, 1. We're going back to the shoulder press. Once again, you have the option to use dumbbells. This round, I'm going to take it body weight. So, once again, elbows at 90 degrees. I'm going to use an open palm without my weights. Lift the chest, pull the elbows back. Let's push up. Here we go. Exhale, press it up. Inhale, lower down. We're going for 8 here. Standing tall. The key to the body weight version of this move is to gently pull back with the elbows so that you feel the postural muscles in the back of the shoulders and the upper back working to stabilize your trunk. 2 more. 2, 1 left, and 1. Lower it down and shake it out. We're going to take it back to our cardio move, toe taps out to the side. Once again, semi-squatting position, hands on the hips, 12 reps starting on the right. Here we go. 1, 2, stay light on the toes, keep the chest pushed out. We're holding that semi-squat. Breathe through it. That's it. 3, 2, switch legs. 12. You've got it. Breathing through this. Try to stay low in that squatting position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently lift up out of it. Grab a water break, catch a breather. We're going to take it to our next round. Up next, we've got dumbbell punches. Once again, you can either use a light dumbbell or you can perform this move body weight. So for this, I'm going to be using my 5s. In this move, I would recommend a wide stance with your toes flared. If you're using dumbbells, palms are starting in, lift the chest, set your shoulder blades back and down. Now in this move, we're going to start with my right arm, we're going to rotate into the punch and brace through the obliques, and then bring it back in. We're gonna go out with that left side. Now if you're doing the body weight version, you can pick up your punches, go at a faster pace and get your heart rate up, or you can follow me and focus on the oblique twist. Ready? Let's go for 12. 1, 2. Try to brace through the core. So as you pivot into the punch, squeeze the obliques. Imagining someone's going to punch you in the stomach, and you're going to brace that entire time. Brace for the punch. 4 more. 4. That's it. 3. Keep it up. 2. 1 more here. 1. All right, let's lower those dumbbells down. We're gonna take this into tightrope shoulder circumduction. So the tightrope position is right foot in front of left foot. And again, it looks like I'm walking on a tightrope. From here, two options. You can either keep your feet flat, or if you'd like to add a little bit of calf work here, lift up, heels off the floor onto your toes. Let's make a T with the arms, setting the shoulder blades back. And we're going to make tiny, tight circles with those arms. Ready? Let's go for 10, 10, 9, 8. Now you're squeezing the shoulder blades back as you make your circles. We want tension on those shoulders the entire time. 2, 1. All right, lower it down, shake out your shoulders. We're going left leg forward in the tightrope position. Again, flat feet or raise up onto the toes. Make that T, set the shoulders back. Ready? Tiny circles. 10, 9, 8. Remember, you're squeezing those shoulder blades back and together. Keep that tension on. Keep the chest lifted and try to maintain balance as best you can. And 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. We're going to take it into our cardio move. For this, we're going to step and overhead reach. 8 per side. So we're going to the right. Here we go. Step, reach, step, and reach. That's it. Try to flex and lift. You've got it. Getting that heart rate up. 6, 7, one more. 8. All right, we're gonna take it over to the left side. Ready? Step and reach. Step, reach, step, and reach. That's it. 6, 5, 4. Lifting up nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. We're going for one more round of these moves. Slow dumbbell punches or regular punches. Now in this round, I'm going to do this one body weight. I'm going to do them slowly and still think about those obliques. If you've got dumbbells in your hands, palms are facing in. Chest is lifted, shoulders are back. I'm starting with the right hand. Here we go. 1. That's it, nice and slow. 2. And again, I'm focusing on the core. So even if I'm not lifting weights, I'm thinking about squeezing and bracing. Exhale. Inhale. That's it. Squeeze those obliques. 2 more. Focusing on the core. And we're going to set your dumbbells down. We're going to take it back to the tightrope circumduction. So, once again, right foot in front of left. Chest lifted. Again, you can stay flat-footed or raise up onto the toes. Make that T, catch your balance, and let's do 10 circles. Here we go. 10, 9. Again, we're pulling the shoulder blades back and together in a tight position. Squeezing, keeping tension on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Relax those shoulders. We're going left side. Left foot in front of right. Lift up into the tightrope. Make that T, set the shoulders back. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Tension on those shoulders. Keep squeezing the backs of the shoulder blades together. That's it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, lower it down. Side reach to overhead reach. And we're starting to the right. Let's get ready. Here we go. Step and reach. Step and reach. We're going 8 per side here. Breathing through it. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's take it over to the left side. Here we go. Step and reach. That's it. Really extend through those arms, feeling that stretch, lengthening through the back. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. We're going to take this into our next round. Grab some water, catch your breather. We're going to go to bent over tees. So for this move, feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We're going to fold forward from the hips so the back is flat, bum is back, chest is pushed out. Now from here, we're going to turn our palms facing up, thumbs out, chest pushed out. We're going to lift up, leading with those thumbs, squeezing the shoulder blades into a T, and back down. And we're holding that bent over position the entire time. Ready? Let's go for 10. Exhale. 10. Back down. 9. Try to pull the shoulder blades back in together. As you lift, try to keep your core as steady as possible without rounding the back. Exhale up. Inhale down. Now imagine that there's a pop can between your shoulder blades, and the goal here is to crush the pop can. We've got 3 more. 3. Squeezing. 2. And releasing. 1 more. 1. Lower it down. Our next move is going to be a glute lift. So with this, I'm going to be using the back of my chair for balance. So I'm going to start with my right leg, which means that my left hand is holding at the top of the chair. You can use the wall, a table, whatever you've got nearby. Now we're going to lift the right leg just off the floor and angle the heel down with the toes slightly pointed upward. Lift the chest, set the shoulder blades back. We're going to kick back about 45 degrees on an angle. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeezing that glute. 4, 5, 6. We've got 2 more. 7, 8. And we're going to take it over to the other side. So you can turn, place that hand on your hip. Other leg is coming out to the side. Lift that chest, heel down, toe up. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake out your glutes. From here, we're going to take this into a marching ladder climb. Now for this move, we're going to climb up, rung by rung, getting that heart rate up, and we're going for 20. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Keep that chest lifted, climbing up that ladder. You've got it. Let your heart rate raise. Keep pushing. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. We're going to go back to our bent over T's. Feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Palms up, thumbs up, chest pushed out. Neck should stay neutral, aligned with the rest of the spine. Let's go for 10. Lift and squeeze. 10. Back down. Exhale. 9. Pulling the shoulder blades back in together. 8. Keeping the back flat and the chest pushed out. Really thinking about squeezing and releasing. That's it. 4 more here. 4, 3, keep it going. 2, 1 left, and 1. Let's go back to our glutes. So once again, holding the back of the chair or a wall for balance. Place that hand on the hip, lift the foot, toe up, heel down, soft bend in the anchored leg knee. From here, we're going for 10, here, or for 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to lift and squeeze through that glute. You've got it. 2, 1. Other side. So once again, holding onto the back of the chair, raise the foot, toe up, heel down, hand on the hip. Let's go for 8 reps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're going back to our cardio move, ladder climbs, 20 reps. Ready? Let's climb it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You've got it. 4, 5. Keep that chest lifted, shoulders back, and breathe evenly. Halfway. Push through this. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Grab some water, catch a breather. We've got a few mobility moves to finish off. So our first move is going to be an external shoulder rotation. shoulder width apart. Lift the chest with the shoulders set back. Palms are facing up, thumbs facing out, and the elbows are nice and tight in toward the torso. From here, we're going to keep the elbows in while rotating through the shoulder to push the palms in an outward motion and release them back in. Let's go for 8. Ready? Here we go. Exhale on the rotation. Keeping the forearm parallel to the floor and the elbows tucked in nice and tight as you rotate and squeeze the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. We've got 3 more. 3. Keep this up. 2. 1 more here. And 1. Release the shoulders, shake it out. From here, we're going to place our fingertips just behind the ears. Once again, feet are shoulder width apart, soft bend in the knees. Lift the chest, pull the elbows and shoulders back. We're going to gently rotate over to the right side, just through that thoracic spine. Hips stay facing forward. And back to the center. Let's turn over to the left side, pulling the shoulder blade back gently. And back to center. Exhale, over to the right. Back to the center. Exhale, over to the left. In that rotation, the hips stay facing forward, the knees stay facing forward, and we're just gently rotating through the spine until you feel a gentle stretch in the back of the shoulder and the mid-back. 1 more. And release the arms down. From here, we're going to take it into neck rotations. Just let your arms hang, lift your chest. We're going to rotate the neck over to look over that right shoulder. Ready? Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, over to the left. Back to the center. Exhale, over to the right. Back to the center. Keep it going. 4 more here. Breathing through. 2 to go. And 1 more. And release. 1 last round of each. Palms up, elbows in. Lift that chest. Set your shoulder blades back. External shoulder rotations. Here we go. 8. Breathing through this. 7. Squeezing the shoulder blades back and together. Exhaling. Inhaling. 4 more. 4. 3. Keep this up. 2. Forearm parallel to the floor. 1. And shake out those arms. We're going back to our thoracic rotations. Fingertips just behind the ears. Lift the chest. Set the elbows and shoulders back. Let's start to the right for 8. Here we go. Rotating through the trunk. 8. Once again, we're only rotating far enough that your gaze is over about 45 degrees to the side. So your eyes are following along with what the torso is doing, keeping the neck in a neutral position, following with the thoracic spine. That's the mid-back. Breathing through this. 2 more here. Keep those elbows back. 1 left. And release the shoulders. Last neck rotation to finish off. Turning over the right shoulder, looking over the right. Bring it back to center. Exhale. Look over to the left. Back to the middle. Exhale. Back to the middle. Exhale. 4 more here. Gently working through that range of motion, through the neck. Once again, keeping the torso steady and still. And relax. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're all done for today. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.